Here with Abajonai tonight. Another righteous artist, this time coming from St. Catherine. Originally from St. Catherine, right?
Yes, I.
Yes, I. He came to New York a few years ago, doing this thing here in Brooklyn, New York. Making waves out here, man. Everybody is feeling the vibes out here, man. Abajonai making a joyful noise. Got some tunes from him. Gonna get into that in a minute. Maybe a live session too. But let's get introduced, man. Let's get acquainted, man. How you feeling tonight, man?
Yeah, man. Greetings in the name of His Emperor Majesty, His own divine Emperor Selassie and Empress Menenai. Yeah, man. Greetings to the people that in the radio land. The seat. Rega, turn up for the 2015. Yes, Abajonai Kushites live.
Yes, I. So what is the name Abajonai come from? What is its origins? Or why you chose that name?
Well, you know, it's Abajonai Kushites. Abajonai really come from Abajonai, which is Haile Selassie, you know.
Yeah.
Crown Prince.
Crown Prince,
yeah,
right?
Yeah.
So yeah. And that's the original is it Amharic? Is that
it's in Amharic.
Yeah.
So and Kushites, you know, the Kush people them is the original name of Africa.
Yeah.
Which Kush, you know, from the Alkebulan and to the Kush. So even this time, you know, the Kush people them still live and representing. And the Kushites people them same way, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Original, right?
Yes, right.
Original people. But your place of origin, St. Catherine.
Yeah, man. St. Catherine above rocks, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
And for those here, I don't know why that's feeding back, but for those here in New York, man, you know, everybody foreign. You tell us a little bit about what that's like for those that's not familiar, the area where you grew up in, you know, Jamaica.
Well, you know, the area I grew up in Jamaica still is hills, more hills.
Yeah.
Cultivation, you know. Yeah, natural vegetation, rivers, spring, birds, fruit trees.
Yeah.
All things natural and good, you know.
Yeah.
Surrounded by reggae music, you know.
Yeah, rural area, more, which but I mean, it makes sense because you have seen have a special, you know, bond with nature, a special relationship,
definitely.
You know, awareness, your natural surroundings, you know, that's a result of growing up in that area, yeah, and that's the same vibe for a lot of Rasta, you know, but not a lot of Rasta come from, you know, the areas, more come from the city. Right? Or it's a different...
Yeah, well, you know, it's definitely Rastafari live in the heart of all flesh, you know.
Yeah.
So it don't really matter where you come from still.
Yeah.
As a Rastafari, you know, just children, them, they're all over, you know, 4 Wings Universal.
Yeah, it's in it, you know. So but how far is it from Kingston? Or how... I mean, obviously, it's a bit different.
From Kingston to St. Catherine, above rocks where I'm from, is like... You know, call it about an hour drive. Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
And when you came to New York a few years back, right?
Yeah, 2010.
Yeah. Well, when you start doing music, first of all? Because you were doing music before you came to New York, right?
Definitely. Yeah. You know, we've been doing music from school days, you know, and school concerts and everything. So
yeah.
Till we take it professional, you know.
Yeah. Who was the first artist that really like sparked your interest?
Well, you know, definitely still... Our great fans are Bob Marley and the Wailers, you know. But Tennessee was always my artist still when I listen to, you know.
Yeah.
And get a vibe somehow for the rhythm them when they're punch, you see it. So
wow.
Yeah, man, but you know, from the artists them do good music, you know, so Abajonai always I go listen to them, man. Give them the props, you see what I'm saying? So
yeah,
man.
You know, but when you came to New York, they kind of that was kind of a stepping stone, I guess you would say, like when you started linking up, you know, with Solid Agency, Mr. Gorilla back in 08, 09. Well, that was still when you was in Jamaica, right?
Yeah, that was when I was still in Jamaica.
And J&R International.
Yeah, that J&R International is a sound from in UK.
In the UK.
Yeah.
And you put together like a mixtape.
A mixtape with
them.
Definitely.
Yeah, so already, you know, he was out there in London.
Yeah, man, that was going good on the UK market, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, definitely.
And I've been told it's a whole different animal out there. I'll be out there next month. I'm gonna just for a couple of days. I'm gonna check out the vibes because you know that's a different
man,
thing.
the roots vibes out there still different, you know.
Yeah.
Conscious vibes.
Yeah, and a lot, you know, they took it a step further with, you know, all the electronic music that they were doing, but that was, you know, that's still rooted in the foundation. I think it's crazy. You know, I think America needs to catch up in that respect.
Definitely.
You know.
I know.
But yeah, man. So you came to New York. You came to, you know, was that more like a culture shock coming to New York, or were you kind of prepared for that already? You know.
Well, you know, so everything was in the process still.
Yeah.
You know, 'cause was doing music from Jamaica, putting in the hard work and thing.
Yeah.
So opportunity comes, you know. So we know, so yeah, we have to take the music to a different level, to a different nation, and people from all walks of life, you know. So
yeah,
it's just opportunity, we know. So yeah.
What was the main difference you say though about living in New York than living in Jamaica?
Well, you know, your birthplace where you grow up and birth differently.
Yeah.
It's always gonna be a difference, cause the people them where you're around day to day, you grow up with them and know them, you know.
Yeah.
So you're coming on a land different right now with, you have to build over but them levels than relationship with people you're around, you know. So,
yeah.
But from your do good and righteousness, you have to just have a vision and a aim where you want for yourself still.
Yeah.
You know, and just keep focused on that no matter where you're there on the earth, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, just a vision.
Yeah. I've been here about 16 years. You know, I think I'm just starting to get focused.
Yes, I just say good time, you know.